name is Tori and I am here to take you through about a 15-ish minute core workout. I have a mat and I have one dumbbell. If you have a really light set of dumbbells, you can certainly double them up today. Otherwise, you'll just need one weight. We're going to get started just with a little warm up. Want your feet about hip width distance apart, little bend in your knees, hands come right up to your shoulders, and we're just going to twist side to side. I want you to lock your lower body and your hips in place so we're not moving our whole body side to side. It's just the upper body twisting side to side. So you'll start to feel a little squeeze through your obliques, the sides of your core. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. Zip your feet out just a little bit wider. Arms come up overhead to a Y position. Relax your shoulders down. Take a big breath in. Exhale, stretch to the left. Keep equal weight in your feet, open through your chest and shoulders. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stretch to the other side. Good, equal weight in your feet. Again, lifting up and out of the hips, lots of length, and then we'll just stretch side to side. Inhaling as you reach up, exhaling as you come side to side. So warming up through the sides of the core. So we're getting a stretch, but at the same time, we're also activating through your core to help pull you up back to center. So you should feel a stretch through the sides of your body, your intercostal muscles, the muscles right between your ribs, as well as a little activation to pull you up through center. Good. We're going to add in a hinge here. So hinge forward through your hips. I'll turn to the side. You can see there's a little bend in my knees and my back is completely flat. Belly button hugs up and in. Lift back up to the top. Stretch to the side. Center. Hinge. Up. And to the other side. So we're just adding this little hinge through the middle to start to activate through the back side of your core, your postural muscles, your low back. Good. Keep pulling your belly button up and into your spine every time you hinge forward. We'll just do a couple more times each direction. Hips go straight back for your hinge. Squeezing through the muscles in your back body to help pull you up to the top. Nice job. Just a few more here. Good. We'll go one more side stretch. Nice job. Come back to center. All right. Shake out the arms. We're going to grab our one weight here and move into wood chops. There's a lot of different variations of wood choppers. The variation that we're going to start with is going to be close to your body, kind of like you're putting on a seatbelt. So your arms aren't going to come far away from your body. They're going to stay close to your body. Again, similar to putting on a seatbelt. So we're going to start weight to your right hip, up to your left hip. All right, we'll get started here in about 5 seconds, going in 3, 2, here we go. Down to the right, up to the left. So because this range of motion is fairly small, you'll see that I'm not moving a lot through my legs. Just a little bend through the knees, a little lift of the heels as I move side to side. It's a hard stop at the bottom, quick press up to the left. Squeezing through the sides of your core. Good, just starting to get warmed up here through your obliques, through your whole upper body. Nice job, keep it up, keep it up. Good, now let's switch. Come down to the right, straighten your arm, and then back up to the left. So the arms are straight on the way bottom, on the way down, and then we're still bringing the weight back up to your left shoulder, arms bent. Straight and bent. I want you to find, like I said, a hard stop at the bottom. Once you get in line with your right leg, right hip, that's where you stop. Good, keep it up, keep it up. Just a couple more here. Weight is coming right up to the top of your left shoulder every time. Here's 3, 2, one more right here. One more. Nice job, nice job. All right. Weight comes into your left hand. Shift your weight over onto your left foot. Extend your right fingers right up by your ears. Come onto your right toes. Crunch right knee to right elbow. Inhaling as you reach, exhaling as you crunch. I want you to squeeze through your right oblique to help pull your knee up to your elbow. And I want you to think knee to elbow rather than elbow to knee. So instead of bringing the elbow all the way down, I want you to think about bringing your knee up as high as you can. Good. Just a few more here. You should start to feel the sides of your core light up. Control the lift as well as the lower back down. Just a couple more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice job moving into those wood choppers on the other side. Again, starting with this small range of motion, just like we're putting on the seatbelt, from the left hip to the right shoulder, going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down to the left, up to the right. Hard stop at the bottom. So as you stop at the bottom, that should be the moment when you feel your left oblique squeeze and engage the most. Remember, weight is close to our body for this first round. Nice work. Doing great. We have a couple more here, and we're going to make that range of motion just a little bit bigger. Last 3. You straighten the arms in 2, and 1. Arms come straight all the way down. Bend the arms. Bring the weight up to your right shoulder. Straight on the way down. Bend at the top. Again, finding that hard stop at the bottom, that lock in place, really squeezing through the left oblique at the bottom, tightening through the right oblique at the top. There's tons of variations of wood choppers. Like I said at the beginning, none of them better than the other, really. It's more about the engagement of your muscles, squeezing through your obliques, and focusing on how your muscles are activating throughout the movement. Just a couple more here. 3, 2, last one. Nice work. Weight comes into your right hand. Standing oblique crunches other side. Shift your weight into your right foot. Come to your left toes, left fingertips behind your ear. Exhale as you crunch to the top. Exhales as you squeeze. Again, thinking about bringing your knee up to your elbow rather than your elbow down towards your knee. One side probably feels a little more balanced and stable than the other side. That's all right, totally normal. This is definitely my shakier side. Keep breathing. Squeeze through your left obliques at the top. We have just a couple more here. 3. Last 2. And 1. Nice job, nice job. Bring the weight into your left hand. If you have another weight that you want to grab here to double up the resistance, you can do so. Right hand comes to your right hip. Dip down to the left. Squeeze up to the top. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you squeeze. So you can see this isn't a huge range of motion. What I want you to be focusing on is that right side of your core and feeling it contract as you pull up to the top. Sometimes I like to bring my hand actually to the muscles that need to be working so I can feel them squeeze and contract at the top of the movement as I'm pulling myself back up to the top. Sometimes we think our muscles are doing one thing when they may be really doing another. So that hand to muscle connection can be really helpful in feeling what our muscles should be doing. Just a couple more on this side. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Switch side. Weight comes into your right hand. Hand comes to your left hip. Lower to the right. Squeeze up to the left. Inhale as you lower. Exhale. Squeeze up to the top. Again, it's your left oblique this time that's pulling you up to the top. So as you lift back up to center, you should feel those muscles in your left side body contracting towards center, crunching in towards one another. Good, keep breathing here. Little soft bend in the knees, not totally locking out your joints. Just a couple more here. Here's 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, next move, we're coming down to the ground, taking one dumbbell with us. I'm going to show you this move. We have a little combination move. So you'll be in a plank position to start. Shoulders right over your wrists. Weight will be in your left hand. On your exhale, you'll shift your hips back, bringing the weight back to your right foot. Shift forward, bring right knee to left elbow. So we're just sticking with one side here. All right, so when you're ready, grab your weight, and we'll start here in 3, 2, and 1. Left hand comes to your right foot, bring it back to the top, right knee to left elbow. You can always, of course, do this with no weights. I want you to think about using your core to pull your hips up and back rather than pressing through your right hand. So really think belly button to spine, squeezing up to the top. Keep breathing. We have a couple more, and then we're going to pulse right knee to left elbow in 3. 2 more reps. Last 2. Last one right here. Good. Pulse it up. Pulse, pulse. Right knee to left elbow. Woo, it's burning, I know. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drop down to your knees. Shake out the arms really quickly. Whew. Other side, all right? Weight comes into your right hand. We'll start in the plank position. Same thing on this side. Weight shifts back to your left foot. Left knee drives to right elbow. Going in 3, 2, here we go. Shift it back, up, knee to elbow. Working all angles of your waistline here. Good job, keep breathing. Using your core to lift your hips up and back. Whew. Yeah, just a couple more here, and then we'll pulse left knee to right elbow in 3. 2 more reps. Last one right here. Good, pulse it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Nice work. Almost there, almost there. Keep squeezing. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drop down to your knees. Shake out the arms, shake it out. All right, we have one more move. Coming down to the ground right here with my fancy camera setup. All right, all the way down on your mat. I want you to bring your hands to your hips. And imagine that your hips, your pelvis is a bucket. So if you tilt your hips away from you towards whatever wall you're facing, the water is spilling out the front. If you tilt your hips back towards you, the water spilling out the back. So spilling out the back, that shape with your hips, that tilt back towards your body, that presses your low back down towards the mat, that's the shape we want to keep the entire movement, okay? That's the hard part. Reverse tabletop your legs, bring your knees right up over your hips, grab your weight, we're lifting the weight up and over. Here we go. Inhale as you reach, exhale as you pull back to center. So as you reach up overhead, that moment when your weight taps the ground is going to be the moment where you're going to feel your low back want to lift away from the ground. where your hips are going to want to tilt away from you. Don't let that happen. Keep tilting back towards you, pressing your low back down towards the mat. Inhales as you reach, exhales as you pull back up to the top. Keep breathing here. Here's 4. We hold it at the top and pulse it up in 3, in 2, last one right here, pulse it up, pulse, pulse. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Keep space between your chin and your chest. Knees are still right over your hips. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, release it down. All right, I think I said that was your last move. We have one more, don't be mad. All right, we're moving into bicycles to a center hold. So you're going to do bicycles until I say hold. When I say hold, you'll come to the center, pull everything in, squeeze your core as tight as you can, all right? We're going in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. So right into bicycles, opposite knee towards opposite elbow. Exhaling as you twist. We're coming to our center hold in 3, 2, center hold, center hold. Pull your knees towards your elbows, pull your elbows up towards your knees, belly button to spine, keep breathing. Back to bicycles in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right back to bicycles. Push through your heels as you push away from your body. Back to the center hold in 3, 2, and 1. Center hold, center hold. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Come on. Keep your shoulder blades lifted high off the mat. Ooh, it's burning. Back to bicycles. Last round in 3, 2. Here we go. Last round of bicycles. You got this. Come on. Stay with me. Exhaling as you twist. We have one more round of a center hold coming up in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go, here we go. It's burning for me too. Come on, keep pulling your belly button in toward your spine. Lifting up as high as you can towards center. Oh my goodness. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Long body stretch. Whew. Nice job at home. Pull your knees in your chest, find a little rock and roll side to side. And then rock and roll all the way up to your seat. Awesome job today. Thanks so much for joining me for your 18.5-minute core workout.